The Battle of the Trench had just ended. A gentle wave of relief was spreading across Medina's skies. The companions, exhausted from days of struggle, were finally returning to their homes. But then, a sudden message reached the Prophet. It was not from outside, but from within. The Jewish tribe of Banu Qurayza, who had pledged loyalty and peace with the Muslims, had now broken that pact. They had secretly aligned with the enemy, plotting to strike the Muslims from behind. This was a betrayal of the highest order. During the heat of the Battle of the Trench, when Quraysh and their allies attacked Medina from the front, Banu Qurayza betrayed the Muslims from within. They had conspired with the enemy to deliver a deadly blow to the believers. But Allah, in His wisdom and power, protected His messenger and the faithful. Their conspiracy failed, but the betrayal could not go unanswered. As soon as the battle ended, Angel Jibril descended with a divine command. He said to the Prophet, "Have you laid down your arms? The angels have not laid theirs. March towards Banu Qurayza." The Prophet immediately commanded his companions, "Do not offer your ASR prayer until you reach the vicinity of Banu Qurayza." The army set out again, tired but determined. Delay now could lead to disaster. The Muslims surrounded the fort of Banu Qurayza. The siege was intense, lasting for 25 days. Water and supplies were cut off. Fear gripped the hearts of Banu Qurayza. In the end, they surrendered. But who would decide their fate? They themselves chose Sa'd ibn Mu'adh, the noble companion who had been wounded in the previous battle. Sa'd ibn Mu'adh delivered his judgment in accordance with their own scripture, the Torah, his verdict. All adult men were to be executed, the women and children taken as captives, and the wealth distributed among the Muslims. When the Prophet heard this, he said, "You have pronounced the judgment of Allah from above the 7 heavens." This battle silenced the hypocrites and internal enemies of Medina. It sent a strong message that treachery would not be tolerated in the Islamic State. Peace returned to Medina. The believers found strength, and the leadership of the Prophet became even more firmly established. In the blessed city of Medina, a soul-stirring dream was revealed. The Prophet Muhammad saw himself performing tawaf around the Kaaba with his companions. This was not an ordinary dream. It was divine inspiration, a message from Allah.